Hello and welcome to highlights of the 5th edition of Tre Valli Varesine for the women. 137 kilometers today. Demi following, looking resplendent in her new European Champions jersey. Little trek with the likes of Gaia Railini, Niamh Fisher Black, Kim Lacourt of AG Insurance Soudal on great form after a win at the weekend, and Magdalena Vallières giving that World Champions jersey another outing. The newly crowned world champ from Canada would be looking for a good day out in Tre Valli Varesine, a 40-kilometer loop. It's a hilly day here in Varese, starting in Busto Arcisio and finishing with 6 laps of a 15.9 kilometer circuit. We had the Queen of the Mountains on Montello on each lap, followed by the Salita de Ronchi, a short, sharp little climb, the final one of which coming just before the finish. Previous winners in this race, the likes of Elena Sierra, Elisa Longo Borghini, Liana Lippa, and last year Cedrine Cabal. With 48.6 kilometers to go, small breakaway group were clear, including the likes of Cecilia Trup-Ludwig and Kat Ferguson, but the chase very much on behind, and it was Elisa Longo Borghini who put in a stinging attack to take herself and Demi Vollering clear. World champ Magdalena Vallières of EF Education Oatly trying to go with Longo Borghini and Vollering. The European Championships at the weekend, the attack of Vollering. Longo Borghini not able to go with her on that occasion. That duo made it up to our breakaway group. And it did contain also Ashley Moorman-Passy of AG Insurance Soudal, Monica Trinca-Colonel of Liverlula-Jaco, Elise Chabet, teammate of Demi Vollering, Juliette Labousse also making it on. It gave us Noemi Roux, Kat Ferguson, Monica Trinca-Colonel, Niamh Fisher Black, Cecilia Trup-Ludwig, Chabet, Moorman-Passy, Alarud Castelline, Gasparini, Longo Borghini, Vollering, Vallières, Swinkles, and Labousse at the front. It was very much game over for the rest of the peloton, with the likes of Elisa Balsamo in that group. On to the Montello climb for the penultimate time, and Longo Borghini and Vollering going on the attack yet again. Niamh Fisher Black in the red, yellow and blue colours of Little Trek, just swinging across the road, going with the dynamic duo. Would this be the race-winning attack? It did feel, though, that Longo Borghini and Vollering not fully invested in the breakaway attempt. It came back, and the next attacks came from Katrina Alarud with Monica Trinca-Colonel and Eleonora Gasparini. That was brought back only for a counter by world champ Vallières, who went clear with Caroline Swinkles. They were just outside 20 kilometers to go. Yara Castelline just on the back for the Fenix de Koenig team. Elisa Longo Borghini and Demi Vollering were not letting each other out of their sight. They went through the bell lap, Ultimo Giro, and on to the Montello climb for the final time. It was Juliette Labousse of FDJ Suez that was doing a great job on the front to try and set things up for teammate Demi Vollering and holding the gap at just over 20 seconds. That was more than bridgeable with a big attack on the Montello climb. If it came down to a sprint, the likes of Kat Ferguson might fancy their chances, but it was on to Montello. Labousse setting the pace. Ashley Moorman-Passy in the African Champs jersey sat towards the front. This time, it was Vollering that made the move. At the head of the race, though, Vallières had decided that Swinkles was not quite contributing enough to the pace, and the world champ went on the offensive. It was that trio, again, Vollering, Longo Borghini and Fisher Black, as they crested the summit. It was perfect timing for the world champ. It meant that she could get on to this group. Vollering, Longo Borghini, along with the gold and silver medalists from the recent World Road Championships in Rwanda. While they weren't fully working, Vallières was constantly through to the front. A crash on the roundabout for Ashley Moorman-Passy. Big shame for the AG Insurance Soudal rider. She had been looking super strong throughout the day. So the African champ had to get the chain back on. Inside, 5 kilometers to go. Swinkles, Trinca Colonel, Labus, all still in contention, as was Kat Ferguson. Yara Castelline was the next rider to launch the attack on the Salita de Ronchi. Vollering and Longo Borghini making it up yet again, along with Nee Fisher Black. On the 12% slopes, Vollering's constant attacks did distance Castelline and Fisher Black. She didn't manage to get rid of Elisa Longo Borghini. Despite her best efforts, they went through the Flamme Rouge with 1 kilometer to go, and Vollering was looking for assistance from Longo Borghini. It didn't come. It came down to a sprint between these two. Longo Borghini went first. Vollering got within half a bike length, but it was redemption for Elisa Longo Borghini. She took the Tre Valli Varesine for the second time in her career. Noemi Ruick leading home the group behind to take third. A great day for UAE ADQ. The Italian champ takes it in front of a home crowd. There's the sprint. Elisa Longo Borghini launched the move first. Demi Vollering gets in the slipstream, trying to come back to Longo Borghini. Gets close, but not close enough. Our top 10 looks like this. Elisa Longo Borghini takes it from Demi Vollering and Noemi Ruick, with Gasparini, Labus, Trinca Colonel, Bertram Ludwig, Castelline, Fisher Black and Valliers our top 10. A great day, a great podium. Elisa Longo Borghini takes the Tre Valli Varesine for the second time in her career. A real great addition to the calendar here in the autumn, ahead of Demi Vollering and Noemi Ruick.